What's going on, collective? I am the plugged Indigo 336. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into this message real quick. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. Let's see what's going on, collective. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of support coming your way. A situation's about to turn around, a family dynamic. Something's going to work out after all. Someone wants to lock you down, lock a situation down that they have with you. Some sort of information is coming in. It's going to be good news. News that you'll be more than welcome to hear. Could be with a Cancer. This could be about your car. Someone's helping you out in a major way. It has something to do with your family, what you have going on family-wise. Someone wants to give to you now. They want to uncomplicate things. Taurus could be significant. A Cancer, also a Virgo or a Capricorn. You do have this King of Swords in reverse though. They could be upset, mad because they couldn't control you in some sort of way. They could be acting distant, cold. They're trying to control the outcome of a situation that you may have. There could be something gifted to you, presented to you, and someone's mad about that shit. Yeah, you're about to be in the spotlight for something, recognized for something. This could be a workplace situation. Whatever it is, it's going to allow you to set up a solid foundation for you and your family. Something that you want to do, something very purposeful. This is about you believing in yourself, loving yourself, getting blessing upon blessing because of the work that you put in. Could be with an Aquarius, or Aquarius wants to make you happy. They may want to come in with a love offer with a Ten of Pentacles. It's coming in fast, you know. Someone may have changed direction in their life, realize that they weren't happy, so they could be changing direction, coming towards you, willing to make things happen. Someone's in love. They're not trying to hear nothing that anyone's saying about the choices that they're making right now at this time, because they could have been a people pleaser, but someone's turning a situation around and they're coming towards you. You know, they want to have a situation with you. They want to form some sort of union. Can't stop thinking about you. Willing to give you what you need, what you want. Libra could be significant. This is your justice. You know, something's working in your favor, especially love-wise, relationship-wise. This could also be an opportunity coming your way because you put in a lot of work. You know, you trusted yourself in a situation, put yourself out there, and it's working out in your favor. This could be a promotion. Congratulations early, okay? This could also be a proposal, a promotion, whatever it is something that's going to make you happy. It's something that's going to make you change your views about a position that you were in. You may have been stagnant at this time, but not any longer. Something's definitely about to go your way after some sort of reveal, some sort of truth. There's going to be people that's finally going to see the real you. It's also going to be a lot of people that were listening to another person, another party, and they're starting to see that that was some bullshit. It could have been this King of Swords in reverse. Could be a Pisces as well. Someone's mad because you changed your perspective. You gave something a different. You know, you realize that in order to make change, you may have had to leave this person. You know what I mean? You were tired of being stuck in a situation. They could have been stagnant. They was trying to hold you down, lock you down, control you, manipulate you in some sort of way, and you got up out of that. And I feel as though there's some sort of victory coming in. Someone could have tried to stop your progress as far as something that you're talented at too. You could be real good at something, and they didn't see it as you expressing yourself. They see it as if you get recognized, you'll leave them. It's like someone, you know, was very, very insecure, and in return, they try to control you and keep you stagnant. They're upset now. You know, they're upset about the offers and the opportunities coming your way. They're upset that you're being noticed for something that you love to do. Like, what the fuck? It's the whole hater. Family, friend, lover, co-worker. Someone's hating on your ass. They want to keep you stuck. They tried everything to keep you stuck. At one point, it was working, but I feel as though there's something changing. You're realizing a lot about yourself, about what you want, you know. You broke free from them chains, boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You took time to heal, took a lot of time off, got yourself together. 10-10. Something's working out. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Someone was trying to stop this. Someone was trying to stagnate your growth, because you are being recognized, because you're stepping into your own. And this would be someone who they don't have anything going on. Period. Like I said, a whole hater. What's this, Cherry and the Lovers? Moving forward in love, yeah, an opportunity. Someone's going to take a chance on you. You're going to take a chance on yourself. You also have a lot of romantic offers, love opportunities coming in. Not only is it about your finances and stability, it's about relationships and shit. Someone has a lot of desire for you. Someone may have been trying to get you pregnant on purpose to keep you stuck, and they were mad. That was their way of controlling you. They're mad because their plan didn't work and shit. This person didn't realize how cautious you was. You know what I mean? They thought you was one of them, like, that you would allow anybody. I hate to say that you would allow anyone to, like, shoot up the club in you and things like that. And they got a rude awakening. Also someone's coming back after spending a lot of time with a lot of different people. Their plan didn't work. If they was trying to stagnate you, they could have also tried to come back and give you something. Look at that flame on top of that wine. Someone wants a new beginning, but they want a new beginning their way. They want to start all over without telling you what they have. Without them telling you what they have going on. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is someone who's all over the place. They was dealing with people that were for the streets. They were trying to slow you down, This person could have disappeared. You might have thought it was for other reasons, like them being with someone. They probably had to take care of something. They had to wait for something to clear up. Forward towards Ace of Wands and then the Queen of Wands. Someone was out here doing everything and caught something. Now they want to come back. Now they want to profess their love. Now they want to give you everything after they cleared some shit up. Either way, you was dealing with a very deceptive energy. This could be you. This could be them. Someone's all about control. This person's reckless. They don't give a damn about what they do, who they do it with. Just be careful, about the energies that you let back in, because you do have a good setup. You started with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Blessings on top of blessings. Someone wants to come in and give you a chance, but you just got to know who to pick. Because there is someone from your past that's an everybody-ass type person that want to come back. They could have disappeared. They may be playing it off and acting like they went somewhere and started another relationship. They went somewhere and tried to clear this STD up. They had to sit it out for a while with Four of Swords. Get themselves together. Flaming, Doing everything with everybody. You had the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone was very flighty. Someone could have a high sexual drive, a sexual appetite that's, very, very insatiable. But they want to come back to you. They want to come back to you, after getting themselves together. And I don't mean healing. I feel as though this is physical. They had to sit something out, but now they want to come back and try again. You may have already felt out that this person has something. You know what I mean? That could be another reason why you're blocking their ass off. It's like, as soon as you leave this energy, this bad energy, it doesn't be that they have to have anything. It could be that they're a selfish motherfucker. Whatever the case is, once you leave them, your life is going to elevate. Financially, spiritually, everything. Everything's going to go your way after you leave them. You know what I'm saying? They try to put you in some shit. Scandal in reverse. It's like your name is being cleared. They try to make it seem as if you gave them something or something like that. What the fuck? You had to make something very clear. They might come back and throw a name at you. It was such and such, or yeah, I know how I got it, or whatever. Yeah, some sort of communication coming in. With the Ace of Wands with someone who was burning or someone who had a STD. They could be coming in wanting to talk to you about it, about what's been going on. They want to confess something to you. It could also be that they want to see if you have it too. You know what I'm saying? This situation requires a lot of growth on your part. I feel as though you've already walked away once and for all. You might listen to what they got to say, but you're still going to walk away from their ass. You know what I'm saying? Lots of good news coming in. You're not going to let this spoil what you got going on any longer, This person's something else. They want to come back to prove to you that it's either that they didn't give you something, or they got it from somebody else, or they're going to apologize for saying that you gave them something. They miss you and all that type of shit. This person sees that you have a lot of potential. You know, they know that you're going to go far in whatever it is that you got going on. And they want in on that. So, you know, just watch out for somebody that wants to come back. You know, they on some bullshit. Communication is about to come in. It's going to surprise you about who it is, but then again, it might not. This person has a lot to say. They're going to give you a lot of half-truths. You know, they still coming in on some bullshit. You know, they want to make something clear with you, though, because they see you leveling up. They know you had it in you. They were trying to control you. It did not work. So they're going to try another tactic. Okay? Be aware.